phrase of the year. Phrase of the year does go into a topic, but my phrase is get the fuck over yourself.
Oh, well.
That's my phrase for the year. Some people be too bent up on like, hey, we all got the right to voice our opinion, but some people take their opinion to a very far extent as if it's really supposed to like make some like grand general change about some other person's life. And I say that to transition into the whole thing with Travis Hunter and his girlfriend, who every nigga in the world has turned into a fucking Inspector Gadget and has been trying to find ways to expose this girl so that Travis can leave her alone.
They don't even have to go far to expose her. She exposed herself, so.
And that's all fine. My whole thing is, I'm not going to hold you.
But
if this was the other way around and a woman was going out their way to expose a man, a bunch of men would be asking those women to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we on our bullshit, is cool. And when you think a woman might be on your bullshit now, all of a sudden we like the fucking Black Panthers of motherfucking intimacy or something. Like, bro, chill out. Like, the girl may or may not have had a past, but at the end of the day, Travis is a grown-ass man. He got individuals around him. He got people that's probably talking to him. And if he not listening to him, cool. Like, if he's not listening to them, that's on him. That shit don't make or break your day. That shit don't add value to your day. Let's say you succeed and you get Travis to wake up and leave some girl alone. That shit did not add anything to your day. You didn't get a pension for that shit. You didn't even get a thank you from the nigga that might have left the girl. He don't know you. It's like, at the end of the day, niggas done turned this shit into such a big thing to where y'all really got y'all are really affecting these two individuals at the end of the day. And the topic itself really harms nobody. Like, and if it does harm Travis at this point, I think the world has given him enough information to where that's really on him. Like, from the videos to whatever, the who did, to where she was at here. If he's still coming out and asking y'all, yo, chill the fuck out. The man himself came out, asked y'all chill the fuck out. Maybe y'all should get the fuck over yourselves, because he is grown enough to be able to go through his own life experiences just like you have. Some of you niggas that's going through this, y'all ain't picked the right bitches. So, like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, yeah, like, you might want to relax because your track record look crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, but even aside from that, even if your track record looks flawless, you dictating who he talking to is not adding or taking any value away from you. It's like, bro,
to be clear, we're talking about a girl in her past, not what she's doing. Like, she's not cheating. It's not like what she's doing.
I don't think she's cheating.
We're talking about what she's done in the past.
To be clear, we are talking about both. We're talking about stuff she did in the past and stuff she is currently clearly doing. Stuff she is actually doing herself.
Events. Like
again, she's doing it herself. I get it.
I feel you if the internet could only respond to the shit that, like, if it just was, oh, this clip here of her not standing at the thing properly, this clip here of her not taking the pictures properly. But if she gives them information and then they dissect it and come back to her like, hold on, this is this date. Hold on, this was this here. Hey, y'all saw this 5 years. This is 3 years ago. You was doing this. That's on you. You gave the internet that. Yo, you could be quiet and it go away.
I get your point of view.
It works being quiet.
But I agree with that. If you give anybody some information to run with, that is on you. I'm not here to save nobody. Like, if you gonna put something out there, then expect it. You gotta expect girl.
That's what I was about to say. She legit goes
niggas going to dissect a couple hours of live.
Now, when was this live? Was this live after she done already dated this comforter?
It was right after he won the award. Right after he won the Heisman Award, she went live and said, "Yeah, I go out to parties and he sits in a car." Right. We've been doing this.
We were dating 5 years. Don't know it's been this many years. Like in some of it got a little cringy.
For sure.
It's real
Even
finicky.
him getting people to stop, it's cringy.
It's real finicky. And then when people were laying back, she kept going. It's not much you can do. Now the media is like, yo, bro, leave her the fuck alone now.
I just never understood the fascination and obsession almost with other people's lives. Because who the fuck cares?
I do want to ask this, though. I want to ask... What I want to ask, and this is, hold on, I ain't going to hold you. What I want to ask for the commenters, really the male commenters, if the role was flipped and if Travis was doing her dirty, would y'all care for the world to expose Travis, would y'all care to turn into Inspector Gadget and to go out your way? We talking about the niggas. The women, I don't know. Y'all are unpredictable.
I'm about to say,
but
we
it's like, y'all are very unpredictable. So yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Either side, who knows how that would have went. Y'all like mess. Like, but for men, if the roles was flipped and it was Travis that was doing this girl dirty, like, you know what I mean? Like, what's the fucking word that you use in fucking court? Like when they like, damn, it start with an A. God damn it, like
I don't know what you.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
God damn it.
Accusation?
No, but fuck it. We'll just let's say whatever. Let's just say
finish the idea.
Yeah,
I might be
like let's just say, you know, like I said, allegedly. Yes, wow. There you go.
That was
allegedly.
Such a fireside
Let's say that allegedly, you know what I mean? Like he's doing all these things that she is allegedly doing or whatever. More than half, if not all the men involved, shut the fuck up. No one says nothing. No one posts nothing. No one turns into a fucking investigator. No one goes out their way to try to expose Travis Hunter. No one does anything. Honestly, men will get upset at any of the women going out their way to expose this man. So at that point, I want y'all to get the fuck over yourselves. I want y'all to shut the fuck up. I want y'all to let these two human beings live their fucking life. And if she's a dirtball, let her be a dirtball. Let him figure that shit out. Let him learn life. And honestly, unless they have a child, he will be fine. If they have a child, yikes. And that's if she's anything that,
they're
you know,
engaged.
y'all going out y'all.
I'm about to say, they're about to get married.
Oh, well then, hey, that's on him at the end of the day. On some real, like, I ain't gonna hold you on some real shit. That is on him. Like, end of the day, cool. That is on him. Whether they get married, you ain't even invited to the wedding. So you can't object. You can't go in there. You ain't really got no say in it. You really don't got no say in this shit, bro. Go worry about your life.
I just feel like technically, I get that. I feel like most people are not. The reason why most people are involved in it is because they see the potential he got, and
once again, shit that don't got nothing to do with them. But I get
that.
But
in a way, sports betting has a way to deal with your life. You feel me?
All right.
So if you want this nigga and you need this nigga to come back into the league, and I'm a bet on this nigga, I need this nigga to be top tier and not dealing with the shit that he got in the media.
Ask an athlete how they feel about bettors. They don't give a fuck. So that don't got nothing to do. So that don't got nothing to do with them. The same way I'm saying what they got going on don't got nothing to do with you. You being a bettor, I promise you, if you ever see the response of an athlete to a bettor, a lot of times it's fuck off. Fuck your ticket. I don't give a fuck about your ticket.
That's
so what?
cool.
So what? I scored 8 points and you had me on for 10.
At the end of the day, we still feed off of each other.
No, we do not feed off of each other.
do.
Technically, all right.
Money, the bettors pay the league.
All right.
The league is in partnership.
Please hear me out. Please hear me out. My personal life, we do not feed off of each other. We don't.
And
we do not. Yeah, we do not.
Your personal life doesn't care because you have a lot more money and a lot more shit that you. At the end of the day, I'm trying to make this money. So for you, I need you to have your head in the game. I understand that your life, whatever you got going on, ain't really supposed to be my business, but it is my business.
That ain't his fault. That ain't their fault. We ain't even supposed to be gambling. And I gambled. I ain't sitting here trying to be no goodie. But technically, you ain't supposed to be gambling from the jump. So
niggas been gambling for ages.
We not put so. No, I didn't say it doesn't happen. I gamble. You feel me? I'm not over here being a pope, but I'm gonna call it what it is. Like, we not gonna blame, so we not gonna put no accountability on somebody because I'm trying to hit this ticket and you ain't mentally right because you got a personal life. Nigga, I'm not even supposed to be gambling from the jump. So it's like me putting that on you that we already in the wrong. I'm not even supposed to be on this app.
But I'm not.
So it's like
all I'm saying is that there's they're feeding off each other. There's a correlation into it. I'm not saying there's accountability like, oh, you should have this. No,
not my relationship.
They feed off of each other.
But not my relationship. You got to understand, as a human being, no one wants to wake up and go, oh, damn, let me make sure I got the right women so that this person parlays hit. So let me make sure that me and my relationship is great so this person's ticket hits. It's like this where I'm trying to get to. At the end of the day, people got their own lives just like you got your own lives. You trying to get your parlays to hit and you don't give a fuck what this person went through. You don't give a fuck. The same way like the CEO that just got fucking popped. A motherfucker wish they would go to the hospital and they say, hey, your insurance is not.
If you tell me right now, if LeBron and his wife was to divorce right now, right? And they about to play a game.
Yep,
you gonna put a ticket with LeBron on it?
That
Possibly,
all right.
he might go to fuck.
Right,
off,
he might go
nigga.
off. Right, yeah, you never know.
It's a gamble,
But
so you're
It's
gonna bet
it
it
is a
either way.
gamble.
But it does influence decisions, which I get what you're saying.
But
there.
what I will
That's all I'm
say,
saying.
but what I will say in response to that though is like the way you say like, yo, our shit intertwines. Then it's like, okay, if LeBron and his wife fucking was to divorce, do you even give a fuck about that, or are you more so worried about your ticket? How much do y'all shit really intertwine? Because when I hear intertwine, I hear a little more like,
I mean-
I'm not trying to be I am trying to be an asshole about it. But when I'm gonna use the words like, yeah, our shit intertwined, our shit connected. Does it only connect on your terms? Because the moment that the nigga get divorced or the nigga going through some shit in your mind, you more so like, bro, you better still drop this number. You better still the same
Yes,
way.
but there
the
are
same
some
way.
people in this world that carry him as a god. So I get that. I get
Well,
what
they're
you're saying.
weird. I'm about to say
I
they're
get
weird.
what you're saying,
Yeah,
but
like I
again,
said,
there are
y'all
some
are
people
weird.
that
If
feel
you're
as
looking
though
at this and you
what
look at
happens
LeBron
in the
as a
media
guy, you
with their
weird.
with a certain person affects them.
What do you say?
I'm trying to spell intertwine.
Oh,
my
I thought this nigga
gosh,
said.
bro.
I thought he said inner porn. I ain't gonna hold you.
Intertwine. Well, somebody help. Intertwine.
But like all in all
It
though,
should be. It should be
it should be
INTER
yeah, it should be. It should be
WINE.
But all in all, like I said, like when it come down to it, these athletes at the end of the day, they human beings. They going through their life just like we going through they like just like we going through our lives. We just got done watching some people speak on this. You know, I don't be watching pods like that, but whoever you was watching on the screen, yeah. So Rory and them, he said the same thing where it's like, yo, we just in the age of, you know, there's cameras everywhere. Motherfuckers got glasses that got lenses on them now. Like, there's cameras everywhere. You can only imagine what some of these NBA or NFL wives done back in the past and back in the 90s and the 80s, and no one knows. But now, because there's cameras all around, you could take a fucking young 23, 25-year-old woman and shatter her life on some like, yo, look what she used to do back in college, bro. Look at this shit we got on camera. Look at it, when it's like, bro, at the end of the day, we all was living in experiencing life. And once you hit a certain age, all that shit really don't matter. What are we doing now? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing now? Because if you legit make me happy, imagine like this girl really makes this man happy, and then now, granted, if she's like if she's really parasitic, okay, but that's still for him to find out. You know what I mean? But let's say she just happened to have a past, but she genuinely makes this man happy. Imagine like the turmoil that y'all are causing in this household that has nothing to do with
but what you just said, it wouldn't be turmoil.
Let me respond.
They shouldn't care.
Let me finish this point because I want to respond.
You can't
to
say
this.
not. See, that's not fair. You can't say somebody shouldn't care when you got to imagine what it would be. See, we haven't had this experience, but could you imagine your phone freezing because you got thousands and thousands of comments and whatever, and they all are against you? Could you imagine not being able to get on any type of screen? That's gonna make you want to. And I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. We fire signs. Could you imagine a floodgate of opinion going against you for days? Maybe one day you might be able to, I'm gonna cut my phone on. Imagine you cut your phone on Monday and now it's Thursday and you cut that shit back on, your phone freeze because everything loading the fuck up what everybody been saying. You can barely get on. You gonna wanna say something. You might jump on live and you might try to defend yourself even if you wrong. You might get on live and yo, hold up, y'all, you try and clear your. That's a lot. That's really a
I'm gonna
lot.
tell you this.
I don't give a fuck.
I just want to respond to all of this. Can I respond? Because I have a very valid point to respond.
I've been through it. I've had a hate train.
Please.
I've had a hate
So
train.
you woke up to over thousands and thousands
and I
of
did not
thousands.
give a fuck.
No,
Still went to school and
I'm not
everything.
over exaggerating my numbers,
I'm
so I'm being
dead ass,
literal.
bro.
So
I've had two
you
schools
can show me
try to fight me.
Two schools.
Mind you, this is King.
Let's not minimize
Like,
her experience with her because, again, it's time periods and different things. So at times, high school, when Facebook and social media first popped off, it was a lot of pressure coming from that. So people experienced it. But we're not talking about regular people.
I can still find the post right there.
We aren't talking about regular people. These motherfuckers is college
continue.
students.
But let me respond. Go ahead.